So the first card that you got is Paul the Venetian, is talking about experiencing grace. And he's coming through. It almost feels more like he's sort of reminding or just kind of stating what you're wanting. It feels like you are wanting to experience grace. And so you've got a lot of help here coming to help you do that. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you now. So you're getting some help to share your gifts with grace, meaning like from your heart and in line with your purpose, your true purpose. The next card that you got is from the Divine Director, talking about intervention and purpose. So the Divine Director is a bit of it's the creator, is stepping in to help you find your purpose. So some of you might be struggling to know what that is. She is intervening to help you find your purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Happiness is your purpose. So it's the thing that makes you happy. That's how it's wired in. He also wants me to read from the book, so that's what I'm going to do. The Divine Director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. His energy is merged directly with God's divine plan so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The Divine Director works directly with angels, in particular your guardian angels, the ones that are yours, that are right with you all the time, so that they can fulfill their role in supporting Earth right now. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on Earth is to remember love and to do what makes you happy. Simply do what makes you happy. And then you also got Kumara, Sanat Kumara, with a light activation to help activate your light. So once you find your purpose, Kumara is going to activate it even more, like turn up the light, on one of those adjustable, they're showing me an adjustable lamp. He's going to turn up your light for you. So you have lots of help. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So he's going to turn it up. It's almost like there's almost two meanings to this card. One is that he will be helping to turn up your light from the inside, internally. And the other is that your internal guidance is coming through because the Creator is coming through, working with your guardian angels to really help you discover what makes you happy. Yeah. You are or some of you are in a bit of a transformation right now. There's quite a few cards here that speak to this, but there is a bit of a transformation happening. And with the butterfly maiden showing up, you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Yes, it will bring great blessings. When the caterpillar goes to a butterfly, those wings are amazing. But in that in-between stage, in the cocoon, it can be kind of scary as a human in the form of goo in a cocoon, not quite knowing yet, in that in-between phase, which is what she's saying is kind of where some of you might be. And that's partly why you have such tremendous, powerful intervention to help you out in terms of sort of maybe speeding up that process as far as the activation, that it's coming from the divine himself. You're also, Melchizedek is working with you in terms of the spiritual law of attraction. This feels like also a couple of things. Now they're telling me dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams with this, and also with this, and with this. They want to hold these. Pay attention to your dreams, because divine divine wisdom is coming to you to help with this as well. You have a lot of support to help you with this, Melchizedek. So in terms of your life situations that might be happening right now, it might be in this transformation. It might be that things are quite, kind of rocky. Certain areas of your life might be dramatic. There might be some drama going on. Detach from that. Just detach from that. It's like, it's really hard to manage that kind of thing when you're in the cocoon and getting all this high spiritual guidance to help you with that. You are in a, I don't want to say fragile, vulnerable maybe place. So it's really important that you honor your heart space, opening to love, allowing this love to come in, allowing this stuff to come in. Look at this, allowing this to come in. And the only way to do that is really to just detach from any drama that's going on in your life. Just detach from that. You got quite a few cards talking about going into solitude, where it's quiet. You have another card from the goddesses talking about taking some quiet time. Spirit speaks to us in whispers. Whispers require like silence, right? If someone's talking to you in a very soft whisper, you would need things to be very quiet so you could hear it. So Spirit is saying quiet time in solitude by yourself. So get away from drama and get by yourself and make sure that it's quiet time so that you can hear these whispers. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So he wants to come back in. Only love is real, and you will have peace with some of, if you're experiencing drama in your life, you can have peace when you remember love. Love and happiness, right? It's two things for you guys. Love and happiness. Now, as far as happiness and finding your purpose, okay, he's wanting to come back in with this one. Remember, he's saying that your divine purpose and function is your happiness. And so they're saying, go back to childhood. Remember your childhood innocence. Before life kind of, came down on you with all kinds of different, experiences that maybe weren't pleasant, or before you learned adult things, right? Just go back to your childhood innocence where you were just full of wonder. If you remember when you were a child in that innocence, what did you love then? What made you happy then? Was it music? Was it art? Was it getting out in nature? They're saying that will help. Getting out in nature. Look at this picture. It's wonderful. Getting out in nature and remembering your childhood innocence. Look at these kids. They're just like, do you remember that state when you were a kid? It's just full of wonder, curiosity. You just sponge up all the wonderful aspects of life and what makes you happy when you're in childhood innocence of that mindset. So they're saying to go there to help increase even more this divine, helping you find your happiness in childhood. Let's see. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Admit your true feelings to yourself. And that's coming with this one and this one. So, okay, so here comes kind of another meaning with this one in terms of helping with the drama that might be in your life right now for some of you, and helping to manage it. Again, right there, they've said several things about focusing on yourself and what makes you happy. So you and what makes you happy. Admit your true feelings to yourself. And he is now saying, in addition to the other message, he's also saying that you, sort of before, as a caterpillar, as a caterpillar, and how you were, that you are 100% in sort of your frequency is in charge of what comes to you. So if this was coming to you, you are in charge of that by your frequency. And so you can just kind of go, okay, I did that. I was a caterpillar. But I'm transforming now. So, I'm going to have some great wings, and you've got some great things coming up. So, you can detach from this. Just kind of say, okay, thank you. I get it. That's here because of where I was. But now I'm just going to focus on myself. Just go within, listen to my guardian angels and my divine creator. Remember what makes me happy. And everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's okay. It's going to be okay. You will be taken care of while you're in this middle stage, if that's where you are. If you're in the middle stage of this transformation, it is, I get it. I get it. I got to go through that. It can be really, really scary, because you just don't know if you're going to be taken care of, but you are. Everything's going to be okay. It's actually really fascinating to get curious and watch how Spirit takes care of you. You will be taken care of. All is well. You're just simply in the middle of a transformation if you're struggling. All is well. And it looks like if you're at this stage, man, they have a lot of cards. You are safe. Right? Be strong. When you put these 4 cards together, it kind of indicates that, yeah, maybe, quite a few of you are in that sort of in-between stage, and it's challenging. And so Spirit is with you. The divine is with you. Melchizedek, Jesus are all helping you. And all of these divine beings are here to tell you that it will be okay. You will be all right. You are safe. You are safe. Now here's the thing. With this, you are safe. And I hear some of you going, no, I'm not. And he's going, you are safe. And you're like, no, I'm not. Here's the thing. If you believe you're safe, then you are. If you believe that you're not safe, then you're not. So the question becomes how to get yourself into a believing state that you are safe. Archangel Michael is with you with his sword, cutting away all the negative stuff, cutting away. He came out right under this drama. Release from drama. He will help you cut those cords, cut, from that situation. You are safe. Another way of saying it, it's easier for you to believe, is that you can be safe when you believe that you are in fact safe. You are so loved and taken care of through this transformational process. Archangel Michael can help you detach from anything that's not serving you in this drama. You're much stronger than you think. Be strong, but it also says you are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. So again, with happiness will come from embodying, embracing that you are stronger than you think you are. So think back about a time when you were strong. Like, close your eyes, go into solitude, and think back about a time when you were just really strong and you could just feel it in your body. Close your eyes, go back there and feel that again. You are strong, right? You've got the power. You've got the power to get through this, find your happiness, and go to the positive changes that are coming for you. The positive changes, your wings are going to be amazing. Amazing. Positive changes are coming. You're stronger than you think. You have the power to get where you want to go. And you also have Metatron is going to help you sort of prioritize as you go forward. As you go forward. Wagaxi is here to tell you that you are a teacher. So there's some things that you've learned. So let's say that now you've kind of gone through this. You've detached from the drama. You've received some of this guidance. You've had your light activated, and you're just kind of ready to go now to share your gifts with grace. Share them as a teacher is what they're saying. As a teacher, teach what you know. Share in a teaching capacity. It could be writing, it could be like videos, it could be a vlog, it could be talks. Teaching, being a teacher. Your next card is a business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or a career opportunity. So if you are, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to to all of you. Some of you may resonate with the first part. Some may resonate with really needing to hear that all is well and that everything's going to be okay. And some of you maybe have sort of been through that, and it's like, okay, what's next? And if that's the case, here again, he's here, to help you find what makes you happy. This business venture, trust and follow through on a new business idea. And look there, these guys are sharing all these little buckets of money. Abundance, success with a business venture. Probably as a teacher. So if you're thinking about being some kind of in a teaching capacity, this business adventure looks successful. You also got victory. Victory came next. Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Victory is there for you with this business venture. And then you also got abundancia with prosperity. And there's an airplane. You're going to take off. Woohoo! You're going to take off. Detach from the drama. Just remember the innocence of your childhood. What makes you happy, Start a business venture as a teacher. Potentially there will be victory with it, and there will be abundance. This card is really fun because abundance can be lots of things, but this card is specifically talking about prosperity. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. And your very last card, which is beautiful, is to dance. A celebration. A celebration is coming. Like, if you could see this, if you could see how all this is, it's like teacher, business, victory, hold on. Teacher, the business adventure, there's a victory with it. You're going to get prosperity from this business adventure, and you're just going to be dancing. You're going to be so happy. Happiness. Love and happiness. Love in your heart space and happiness. Dancing is a great way to activate happiness. Activate your happiness. So this card is actually coming out sort of again for two meanings. One is to help you. So you have the divine director and you have Kumara are activating your light and your happiness and your love, right? Dance. Dancing is something you can do right now today that will amplify that. So this is where you're just sort of being deliberate in taking charge of your own sovereignty and finding that happiness. Dance. Dance like no one's watching. And if that's hard, find a place to dance where no one's watching. Because it's not about any of that. It's about you in the inside just expressing your happiness and your joy. But it also does relate to all of this victory in your business adventure and abundance. And boy, some dancing can occur after this with that.